Starting in early November, Mrs. Haas-Miller's drawing class began the works of their self-portraits. Unlike previous years, to obtain color and dimension, students posed in front of bright lights and a tarp.
We do a self-portrait project, and we like to shine the blue and orange lights on their faces to give different colors, but they have to practice their self-portraits first in graphite, so we teach them the strategies of drawing a self-portrait, the proportions, we teach them the vertical and horizontal grid lines, like how many eyes wide is their face, where does their nose sit, their mouth sit, and shading to show form, so it's, because our faces aren't defined by lines, they're defined by values. So get that practice before they do just a zoom in where it's less about the proportions and more about the blending of the different values.
After finishing the graphite portrait, students were challenged with adding color in shades of orange and blue. Each student cropped in a specific feature of their face and shaded with oil pastel.
My favorite one was the oil pastels because we used color, and color is a lot more fun to work with, but it was a lot harder to blend.
Obtaining a skill even professional artists practice and struggle with is a challenge students have fought throughout this project. While drawing their portraits, students have gained knowledge over many techniques when it comes to drawing themselves and others.
Honestly, I feel like the main thing that I've learned from this drawing class is more just like the detailed skills. So like drawing, like the direction that you shade can completely change a picture. It's just stuff like that.
Any artist needs to know how to draw faces. Without anybody else around, you always have a face you can draw, whether it's taking a selfie and drawing it or looking in a mirror. But it's just sort of a standard drawing requirement that I think every art student needs to know how to do.
Make sure to look out for the finished artwork, which will be hung within the galleries around the school. Signing off, this has been Bailey Christensen and Logan Berggren.